Hello everyone! So on this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Studio Series 85 Bumblebee movie RC. So let's start. And of course, let's remove her guns first. We're going to incorporate this in the transformation later on. And then next, what I like to do is focus on the legs. So first thing we'll do with the legs is lock this in place. So there is a tab right here which will connect to this slot right in the middle. So just lock it in place just like that, and of course do the same with the other one. Now for the feet, we're going to bend it this way, so bend both that way, so like inwards. Might be better if we show it this like this. Now what we're going to do is basically pull this down there so that we can rotate it. So we'll basically rotate it this way up to the point. Wait, did I move it correctly? Yes. So it should be rotated this way. Oops. And then just close it in. And then fold it again. So just to recap, you need to fold it once you've rotated it like this so that the feet are barely touching this panel here. We're going to push it in and then just fold it. Now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So first, pull this down, rotate it inwards, and once it's a little bit close, you can push it in and then rotate it back so that we can combine them together. So there are tabs or hooks right there that goes through here. So they can only connect one way, so just rotate them if it's not connecting properly. Oops. Let me get that in. For some reason, it's not there. Finally tabbed in, sorry. Excuse me. So once that is done, the legs are basically done. We're going to rotate by the waist 180 so that the back is now facing the front. Now that we're done with all of that, next thing we'll do is basically spread these out. Then pull this entire thing backwards. So once we've done this second panel, so these are like 3 panels right there. This is the first one, the second one, and the third one is this flip panel. So this one, the second one, we're basically going to pull it down along with the head. Sorry, along with the head is connected there, so just pull it all the way down until the second one, or this panel, connects to this one through this tiny tab right there. So we're basically just going to push this in downwards. Oh no, sorry. If you cannot push it in, just like I can't, or somehow, oh there, oh that should be, why can't I push it down? Oh, there you go, sorry. Need to pull the head backwards to be able to lock it in. I'm sorry guys. So just pull the head backwards, or the neck backwards, for you to be able to pull it in. Now what we're going to do is basically connect this part right here to the legs. There are 4 points of connection. These 2 tabs and these 2 tabs will connect to the slot here in the thighs and the slot here on the legs. So carefully just put them down and then tab them in. If you've aligned everything properly, this should tab nicely. So just like that. Now the head, you will just push it all the way inside right there and then just close this. And we're basically done with that part of the front part of the vehicle mode. Now, for the arms or the forearms, angle these 2 panels or these 2 kibbles like that for now. Now the torso, we're basically going to connect through these 2 tabs on those 2 slots right there. So we'll connect it just like that. And then the forearms, we're going to fold them like this, like 90-degree angles. Now for this one, we're going to rotate this to the opposite way, like this. Now we are going to close this and connect it to the forearms. So there are 2 points of connection. This tab right here will connect to this tab on the side of the thigh, and this tab on the forearm will connect to this slot right there. So what I like to do is connect it on the arm first, just like so. And then we're going to connect it together to the tie. So, like that. I just find it easier that way instead of the other way around. So, let's do the same with the other one. Connect it on the forearm first. Right there. And then connect it here on the thigh. So sometimes you gotta adjust the tie a little bit. And then just connect them there. So just give it another squeeze just to make sure everything is connected. Now we're almost done, and this is basically how she looks like. For final touches, we're going to fold the hands in just to slightly hide them away. And this is basically the transformed version of Arcee. But in order to hide the hands a little bit better, we can attach the guns right there to hide it even just a little bit. Hide the hands. And it will look like she has like boosters on the back. And that is Arcee in her Cybertronian motorcycle mode. So let's transform her back to her robot mode. Of course, first things first, remove the guns. We won't need it anymore today, or for this transformation. Now we fix the hands. We just angle them properly like this. Then the next thing we'll do is detach this panel from the forearm. So just pull it up like that and then rotate it. That's it. Now do the same for the other one. Just pull it up and then rotate, and somehow this thing disconnects. So that's what's the next step anyway. We're going to disconnect the chest of Arcee from the back of the vehicle mode. And then next up, we're going to pull this outwards and then pull the head out just like this. So the head is sticking out. Now we will disconnect the upper part of the vehicle mode from the lower part. So just pull it out basically. Now we will do this on this panel right here until the head is actually in this position. Oh, no, not that position. Like that. So it kind of locks in place on those two tabs. Now we will connect this again here. Just push it all the way in. Push her head in, or neck in. So that, ooh, not the head like that. So that it locks in place. So that should be good. And then just close this. And then we will fold these two panels right here to form her clean, nice backpack. Now for the legs. Oh, everything got disconnected right there. So just, of course, align the hands properly. Make sure everything is tabbed in nicely. Sometimes it just doesn't tab properly. You just gotta give it a nice little squeeze or proper alignment of everything, just to make sure that everything is aligned and it doesn't come out without you wanting to. Oh, for some reason it's just not coming in. Okay, no, still not in. I guess that should do it. Okay, that should do it. Now for the legs, we need to rotate the waist 180. Now we will disconnect the feet or the wheels. Now, next step will be to fold them inwards again, both of them. Now we will pull this out, or pull this down, rotate it so that this tab right here will connect to that slot right there. And then this one as well. These gaps right here on the wheels, just align them here and then push it upwards so that it locks in place. Then fold it again so that it forms the foot and the heel spur. So do the same with the other one, of course. Pull this down, rotate until the tabs are aligned right there. Align the wheel as well, then push it upwards. If it's not, oh sorry, let me get that out of the way. Push it upwards like that so that it locks in place. It should lock in place. And then rotate it to form the foot and ankle, or the heel spur. Now, for last steps, we're going to pull this part out, detach it basically, so that the foot can freely do this. Now, of course, do the same with the other one. Oops, it's tight there. So there we go. Here we have Arcee back in her robot mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.